Terence Crawford vs. Viktor Postol. Scorecard. Live round-by-round coverage. Betting odds for boxing event. Terence Crawford 29-0. 20 close moved perhaps a step closer to a huge prize fight with Filipino icon Manny Pacquiao after demolishing Viktor Postol 28-1. 12 close in a unanimous decision on Saturday night at the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. He unified the junior welterweight belts as he successfully defended his WBO title and won the WBC belt. Much of the crowd of a little more 7,000 cheered on Crawford, who looked every bit the superstar he has been billed. The native of Omaha, Nebraska, said he stuck to what he knew as he was able to neutralize Postol's jab and effectively cause problems from the orthodox and southpaw stances. In the fifth round, Crawford knocked down Postol twice. Crawford landed 141 of his 388 punches, compared to 83 of 244 by Postol. Crawford landed almost twice as many power shots, 107-55. If Crawford is able to land a bout with Pacquiao in November, it would be the biggest fight of his career. Prior to Postol, most of Crawford's opponents have flown under the radar. "It's whatever," Crawford said when asked about a bout with Pacquiao later this year. "I'll fight anybody." Preview. WBO champion Terence Crawford 28-0. 20 close faces WBC 140-pound champion Viktor Postol 28-0. 12 close on Saturday at the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas in a junior welterweight title unification bout. According to oddsmakers, Crawford is a -750 favorite, while Postol is an underdog at +475 odds. Postol enters the fight with a size advantage. Crawford is listed at 5'8" and has a 70-inch reach, while Postol is 5'11" with a 74-inch reach. Postol weighed in at 139.5 pounds, a half-pound under the division limit. The native of Omaha, Nebraska, came in at an even 140. Crawford, 28, has won his last 3 fights by TKO, while the 32-year-old Ukrainian has won 4 of his last fights by unanimous decision. The victory for Crawford could make him the top candidate to fight Manny Pacquiao in November. The referee is Tony Weeks. The judges are Guido Cavalleri, Italy, Dave Moretti, Nevada, and Don Trella, Connecticut. The fight is expected to begin at 11 p.m. Here is how International Business Times scores the Crawford-Postol fight: round 1, no glove touch to start the fight. Crawford switched stances. Postol looks confident and showed his size, but Crawford got some decent shots in. Neither fighter showed all that much in a close round. Crawford 10-9 round 2. Crawford was able to land a decent left hand and also was able to connect on another left in the closing moments. Still a close fight. Crawford 10-9 round 3 remains a tactical bout. Postol was the more active fighter, and Crawford didn't plant any serious punches. Postol 10-9 round 4 strong round for Crawford. He landed some quality lefts and is showing his speed. Postol seems like he held back a bit in this round but did land a decent right. Crawford 10-9 round 5 another big round for Crawford. Postol was knocked down in the opening seconds when his knee hit the canvas and after a well-thrown right by Crawford. Later in the round, Postol went down after a powerful left hook from Crawford. Postol could be in deep trouble and will need to start throwing better punches and show more movement. Crawford 10-7 Round 6. This is Crawford's fight. Postol, who was able to land a decent right hand, is showing resilience but can't seem to do much damage. Crawford was effective with his punches. Crawford 10-9 Round 7. Lots of hooks from Crawford, who switched to a southpaw stance. He is showing more ringmanship than Postol. When will Postol land a big punch? He needs it to get back into this fight. Crawford 10-9 Round 8. Crawford connected on a big right hook to begin the round. Postol absorbed some efficient power shots, and probably needs to show some urgency. Crawford 10-9 Round 9. Yet another big round for Crawford. Postol is barely hanging on in the one-sided bout. Crawford probably thinks he can win by TKO. Again. Crawford 10-9 Round 10. Yet another round for Crawford. Hard to see the point of Postol continuing this fight. He has been utterly dominated. Postol has not been able to use his reach advantage, as his jab has been neutralized. Crawford 10-9 Round 11. Weeks took away a point from Postol for a punch to the back of the head. Not that it matters, as the Ukrainian is on the cusp of losing the first fight of his career. Crawford 10-8 Round 12. Entertaining round. Postol fought back with his best power shot of the fight, but Crawford countered. There's a reason he's one of the best pound-for-pound fighters,